Hi guys, Dr. Sammy here. Thanks for joining. Appreciate your support and everything. Y'all are great. So today we're going to talk about something that's kind of been growing here in the last year or so in the El Paso region specifically, is canine rabies and fox rabies. So part of the El Paso Veterinary Medical Association, EPVMA, one of the things that we do is kind of watch the surrounding area for rabies in bats, possums, skunks, raccoons, foxes, and then the wild or feral dog populations. So this is getting to be a little bit more of a concern here in the El Paso area because over the last 1 to 2 years, we've been finding more and more rabies working their way down from our New Mexico neighbors. So from kind of Alamogordo down to Las Cruces, and it's one county line away from the El Paso County. So there's city limits and there's different counties, and I believe it's Donna Ana County. It has not crossed into Donna Ana County yet, but they have found rabies in all kinds of feral populations in the rest of New Mexico and in a lot of the other parts of the country. Since El Paso is far from the rest of Texas, as far as the cities and whatnot go, we don't tend to see a lot of that crossing the desert from Dallas to El Paso very frequently. But it's a coming into the El Paso area, and it's going to be a matter of time from what some of the state DVMs are saying for where New Mexico is going to work its way down into El Paso. So they are one county line away from breaking into the Las Cruces area. Once it gets in Las Cruces, guys, it is not that far for a coyote, a bird, a bat to travel to the west side of El Paso. Once it gets to the west side of El Paso, it's not going to take long to go to the other side of El Paso through McGregor Range and some of that desert area. So what I'm recommending to everybody and what the state veterinarians are kind of recommending is stay on top of your rabies vaccine, because here in the next year or two, we may be getting ready for a legit rabies outbreak in our fox and canine populations. If it gets in those, we do need to watch out for our feline population as well. There are a couple different forms of rabies, but if they get bit, it can still be contagious. Bats in your wildlife are going to be your biggest contributors to spreading rabies in this area. But like I said, in the last 1 to 2 years, it's been getting more and more prevalent in our feral canine populations, and those are jumping into the back of houses and things like that and can bite your little fur babies. So stay on top of it as best you can, guys. It's not something we've really had to deal with in the last couple decades, but it looks like it's a matter of time till it does hit the El Paso area. So do your due diligence and stay on top of your vaccines as best you guys can.